you are starting a business or you have some idea or a list of ideas that you want to monetize, then this video is for you. So I have got some queries with respect to how can I do this? How can I do that? What can I do being in a job, etc. So most of the questions were related to the how to factor of it. So what I'm going to do in this video is go deep into it. Yes, I've spoken about it before, but in this video, we are going to see different parts of it. Okay. So before I address about those how to questions, one thing is essential to know. Let's say if you have an idea and you are into a job or you are running maybe a different business, or maybe you are a freelancer and you have a brilliant idea that you want to monetize or you want to turn it into a business. Now, the first thing that comes to people's mind is, how can I do this? How can I generate leads? How can I do that and this? Now, before even going into the house segment, one thing is very crucial to be clear about. If you have a pen and paper, note it down. Over there, draw 3 columns, or just, you can just write it in bullet point format as well. One thing is, the first and foremost thing, what is it that you want to do? It's the what factor, not the how factor. Because if you are not clear about what exactly you want to do, even the how is not going to help you, because you will always get lost. You will always feel, I'm not getting the how path to reach the destination, right? So let's say if you want to travel to Delhi and I want to travel to Delhi. That's a what segment. That means, what do you want to do? You want to travel to Delhi. Why do you want to travel? Now comes the second part. Why do you want to travel to Delhi? There might be some reason you're going for vacation or whatever it is, but you know why you want to travel to Delhi. Now, let's say even if you feel like I don't have the reason, but I know that I want to travel over there, that I am having a longing to travel over there. That longing can be your reason, but at least somewhere you know what is your why. At least you have some clarity about that why, right? Now coming to the third factor, which is the how part. Now, when you know that I want to travel to Delhi, I want to go there because I have some work. And how can I reach there? Maybe reach there faster or reach there in a better manner. So, should I choose the roadways, the railways, or the airways? Now I have a choice, because now the how is falling into place. Now, let's say if you're not clear about you want to travel to Delhi and you feel like, oh, I need to go somewhere, but where? I don't know. Why? I don't know. So you will be going to all different places. How you would be going? There is no plan. There is no pathway, nothing. So what is going to happen? You are going to waste your time, money, effort, energy, everything on the how part when your what and why are not clear. So if you see people around you, and maybe you as well, have the tendency, and this has become a natural thing, which is not a natural thing, but this has been a very common thing for people to jump onto the how segment at the beginning. And it has been like a habitual conditioning or unconscious conditioning that whenever something comes in front of you, you always jump on the how part of it. How can I do that? How can I do this, that, etc. But if you just take a step back or just pause over there and you ask yourself, well, what is the what and the why of it? You will see that you don't have a clear answer to it. And because you don't have a clear answer to it, the how becomes very, very, very difficult for you. And history has witnesses, and if you see around you all the kind of different stories that people have experienced, the success stories and legendary stories or whatever it is, you will always see when the what and the why is clear, the how falls into place. Okay? Call it some kind of a universal inclination, right? So, before you jump into anything, let's say you want to start a business. Now, what is it? What is the idea you exactly want to work upon? What is it that you want to offer? What is the product and service? Who are the target audience for your product and service? Now, why do you want to work on this idea? Is there any specific reason? It could be for money. It could be you want to solve a problem. It could be something your personal, related to something. It could be anything, but at least when you are clear about what is the why of yours, it becomes way much easier. Now you know what is the business you want to start, why you want to do it. Now comes to the how part. Okay, so if these are my products and services and this is the problem I'm solving, or this is the desire I'm enhancing for people, and this is the target audience, now you have all the points in place, then how can I generate these kind of leads for my products and service? Now you are becoming more specific. Okay, now you're breaking things down into minutest level so that it's easier for you to understand and implement as well. So now comes to the part of how can you generate your leads. Okay, now comes the choices in front of you. So if these are my target audience, where are they available? Online, offline, where can I get them? Okay, then you have choices as to how, what are the different options, let's say on online platforms or offline communities, etc. How can you generate the leads? So now you can take one step at a time as to achieving all your how questions. But whenever you come across any situation, whether it's in your personal life and professional life, it's not just about your business. Whenever you find yourself asking a how question, just ask yourself, am I clear about my what and why over here? If you are, you will see the how becomes much more easier. So, hope this helps, and this is specifically, I'm sharing this for the people who are wanting to work on an idea to monetize it, because what happens is I have seen a pattern that whenever people come up with certain idea, maybe they are not 100% clear about the idea. The first thing, the first question that comes to the mind is, how can I generate the leads? How can I get the sales? Well, that comes much later. First, you need to be clear about the ground stuffs. You need to nurture and take care of the soil bed. Only then the tree is going to flourish, and only then after that you are going to get the fruits. So, hope this helps. And if you are new to this channel, do share what are your comments or any experiences that you have had. And also, if you're somebody who has made a decision and you regret about that decision because the consequence has turned ugly, and how to come out of that situation and how to make, certain kind of decisions for which you do not regret later on, all these things I have mentioned in my book with the practical exercises and steps. And the book's name is 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game. It's available on Amazon. The link is given in the description box. If you have any queries, do let me know. You can shoot an email to me. Go and grab the copy and share your experience as well. See you soon in the next video.